Something very, very, very exciting arrived this morning, and it took all my willpower to not just rip it open immediately. But I knew I wanted to open it on camera. If you've watched my other vlogs, any of my other like studio shop preparation vlogs, you might know what these are. But if you haven't, or if you just forget, which I mean, how could you? How dare you? These are notebooks. So I've gotten custom printed notebooks with my artwork on, and they've taken, I need to check the exact dates, but it has taken a couple months from when I ordered for them to get to me. And I've tested one of these designs before. So I printed one design last year and I was really, really happy with the quality. So I felt pretty confident to get more done and a couple new designs, but I'm still nervous. I really hope the colors turn out nice. I hope they look good. Okay. So I think these are all the designs. I've still got like a box full, but I think they've put all the designs in like individual little stacks. Anyway, so this is the one I've already had printed before, but I changed up the design on the back. I added my like logo sort of thing and my website. So I love that. Before, the back was just like plain and I had my Instagram handle on the front. I don't really want to have Instagram on my products. I want it to just be my website, so it's timeless, I guess. Really cute, really cute. Okay, that's so cute too. That turned out so nicely. It looks just like the prints and the bookmarks that I've ordered. Super vibrant. So happy with the colors. That's cute. And you can see, actually you can't really see that well, but they've got elastic bands on them and you can choose the color. So I got a purple one for this one, a pink one for this design. I love that. So that came out perfectly too. And I got a pink band for that one. And I love how my logo looks on the back. Oh, yeah, I'm really happy that I made the choice to put my logo on the back of these and my website. It's so cute. So there's those three, and I got one more design. Is that even my favorite? Maybe this is my favorite. Look how cute that is. Oh, I'm so happy with how these turned out. They're just so cute. The size of them, hey buddy. The size of them is adorable, and I've gone with unlined paper inside, so they can actually be used as like little sketchbooks, or obviously notebooks. I couldn't be happy with how these turned out. They turned out perfectly. Now I only got 3 of each design because it's going to be a brand new store opening and I'm not sure how things will sell, obviously. And I didn't have the budget to get more, but I'm really confident in these. I love these. I want to make more and more designs, regardless of how well they sell. But I do think they're going to sell really well because they're really cute. The quality, amazing. Cuteness factor, off the charts. So that's amazing. That's one step closer to my store opening. one step closer. I've got all the products now. I'm going to put these away now. I use the term away loosely because I don't really have anywhere to store stuff in my studio at the moment. But I'm going to pop these away. Or maybe I'll just stare at them for 5 more minutes. I've just spent the last few hours working on one of the portfolio pages for my website. So I've actually found a really amazing website to do it on because I'm making my website on Shopify because predominantly I guess I want to focus on it being like an online store. So that seemed like the best option. So their ability to create like nice, clean sort of portfolio pages doesn't seem to be there, or at least I couldn't really figure out how to do it. So I knew I wanted to go with like a third-party website and just link it on my Shopify store. So I found this website called Card, and this is not sponsored, obviously. I just found this and I just made one today. But it was really, really easy to make a really clean portfolio page, which is really all I want. I just want images and a little header. I want it to just look really neat, nothing too fancy, just let like the artwork shine. So that was really awesome. Like, it's perfect. It's suiting my needs perfectly. It was really easy. The only reason why it took me so long to do was because I was sort of trawling through my iPad to look for like older artwork images, random images of my art, because I have so much stuff. So I just found a needle on the floor. What the hell, man? I was sewing buttons back on a shirt, and obviously I'm not to be trusted with sharp implements. So yeah, it took me a while because I had to resize all the images. They were really big on my iPad, and I had to sort of go through them individually, and I had to change them from HEIC files, which is what the iPhone likes to take them in for some reason, to JPEGs or PNGs. So compressing files, doing all that stuff. But once I'd done that, the process of uploading them was super easy. And yeah, I'm just thrilled with how it looks. It's perfect. Love it. So I do want to make another, maybe 2 of those portfolio pages, because this one I just made is more like random, like not random, but like older artworks, works in progress, like unfinished things, like bits and pieces, like there aren't finished polished paintings, and it's not all sketchbook stuff. It's just like a bit of a random jumble, but it's still my art, and I still like it being available for people to look at, and I have so much of it from over the years. So why not just put it on my website and let people look at it if they want to? So I want to create another page that is for actual like finished polished paintings, and then one for like sketchbook stuff specifically. But I'm really happy that I've got this one done, and I'll probably be adding a little bit more to it over time, and I'll keep adding to these portfolio pages. My website, I really want it to be something that I constantly update, because I love when you go on an artist website and there's always something new. Like, you go visit your favorite artist website and sometimes they don't update. They do like one blog post every 3 years, and you just want more. So I want to give people almost too much. But now I need to go to the shops because I'm dyeing my hair tonight. I got to do my roots, in case I'm not actually balding. It just looks like I am because I have lighter hair and lighter roots and darker hair. So I need to go to the shops and buy some hair dye. I would take you along with me, but it's not very exciting. I'm just going to a really boring shopping centre. It's not really that fun. So I'll be back soon. And I want to get some more work done today before this work begins. So while video me goes and does that, I hope you don't mind hanging out for a while with voiceover me. So I'm setting a timer on my phone for 10 minutes because I had this idea this week that it would be really fun to create like a series of 10-minute sketchbook videos. I feel like most people can fit in 10 minutes of creativity into their day. I think everyone can, pretty much. Like 10 minutes is so doable. But also, I know how hard it can be to actually sit down and get started. That it can be really difficult. So I was like, if I make 10-minute sketchbook videos, they can keep you company in your 10 minutes. And usually that 10 minutes of sketchbooking time or whatever creative activity that you're doing, it usually ends up evolving into longer than 10 minutes. But if you're not feeling motivated, or you've got some art block, or just general like creativity block, or you want to do more in your sketchbook but you don't seem to find the time, or you keep putting it off, whatever kind of reason, or you just want company, really, when you make art too, I thought these videos would be really good for that. Just 10 minutes, no more, no less. Although in this video, I do end up having to get my hairdryer out to blow dry the page because it's just too wet for me to keep working on and it's not going to dry in the 10 minutes. So I hope you don't count that cheating, but maybe in future videos I'll try to actually incorporate that blow drying time in the 10 minutes, but I think it'll just have to be something where I pause, do it for a few minutes and come back. Otherwise, it really does limit my art time within those 10 minutes. So I also wanted to compile those videos. So do a series of 10-minute sketchbook videos every day, maybe for a week, and then compile those videos into a longer video, because I know some of you guys like the longer videos. So it would be like a 50-minute video every week of pure sketchbooking time. So you can either watch them daily or watch this longer video weekly. Now, here comes like the exciting thing. Well, that's exciting actually. But there's another layer of excitement to this idea that I've had. And that is that I really want to create this as an ongoing project on Patreon. So I was thinking of doing a week of it here on YouTube so people can get a feel of it, see if they enjoy it. And if they want to, they can subscribe to my Patreon, where I will just keep the series going. So every week you can expect from Monday to Friday a 10-minute sketchbook video, and then at the end of the week a 50-minute chunky long video. So, and I haven't told you guys this, I have been working on starting my Patreon already. I've got some videos up there. I've got a little series of videos that I made. I've got a couple posts and things up there because I've been trying to get some content backed up before I launch it. And I've really been thinking about and trying to come up with like ideas of what will be really valuable to people, like what someone might really get a lot of from me. and also content and rewards that I could give people that are doable every month, because it's a lot of work every month. So I want to be able to stay on top of it and for it to be sustainable. But I also want to provide this 10-minute sketchbook series to YouTube first, because I love you guys and I want to give you stuff for free as much as I possibly can. And I think it will help if anyone does then want to join my Patreon. They have a bit of a taste of what to expect. So it's very exciting. A Patreon is something I've always dreamed of having, and it's a very exciting move. It's scary because I don't know if anyone will join. I don't know. But I know I'm going to feel really good about it if I have content on there and rewards, like physical rewards as well, that I'm really proud of and that provide a lot of value to people, like a lot of value for money, and give the people what they want, So I think this idea of the 10-minute sketchbook videos is really good. I like that. But I want to hear what you think about it. Do you think it's a good idea? Would you sign up to my Patreon for that? Even if you can't afford it, would you hypothetically, do you think the idea is a good idea? I would love to hear from you, because right now I'm kind of just coming up with ideas myself. And while I think they're good, you guys might have even better ones. So let me know. And for anyone who's worried, who might hear Patreon and go, she's going to start making us pay for all her videos, blah, blah, blah. I can assure you I'm not going to. I'm going to post just as much on YouTube as I do now, every week. But the Patreon is actually just going to allow me to give the people who want it and can afford it more, and a place where people who can support me and my art, and hopefully where I can provide a lot of value, and where I'll be spending a lot of time, and I just wouldn't necessarily financially be able to do that just on YouTube. So I hope you understand. Patreon, obviously, I think this goes without being said, but no pressure to sign up at all. Absolutely no pressure. But I just want it to be there for those that can and want to. But yeah, I'm not exactly sure when I'm going to be launching it. I'm working on it. I've got some stuff on there, like I said, but I've still got a lot more work to do on it. But yeah, I'm going to leave you while I finish this little 10-minute sketchbook session. But yeah, please give me your feedback down below, and just let me know, I don't know if you are a member of someone's Patreon, or what you would like to see from me, any kind of idea of content, or anything you'd like to see on my Patreon. Let me know. No idea is a bad idea. Today has gotten off to a very slow start. It's the afternoon and I had a big sleep in because I didn't get to sleep till like 3 something because I was doing this. And every time I do my hair, I forget just how long it takes. I was doing this from like 10 p.m. to like 3 a.m. But within that, there's like a lot of waiting time. You know, you're letting bleach sit on your hair, then you're letting like the color sit on your hair. So it's not like you're doing stuff the whole time, but you're doing stuff and then you're waiting and then you're having like 5 million showers. It's a process, but I really like it. It's not perfect because my canvas wasn't perfect. I had, this is on top of the pink where it looks really blue, and where it looks more green is where I had lifted the black dye up to like a coppery brown. I didn't want to bleach it any more than that because I didn't want to damage it even further. So there's like 2 different tones in there and there's a bit of murkiness, but I don't know. I'm just like, I think it just adds to the mermaid sea witch vibes. So it's kind of a big change from the pink and black, but I think I'm gonna like wearing it more like natural, like more just like air dried and wavy because it's got that like mermaidy vibe. Whereas with the pink and black hair, I wanted to like straighten it or curl it or something, like do it to make it look cute. So I think it's gonna be better for my hair health. And also I just like, it matches my eyeballs. You know, you can't get much more matchy than matching your own eyeballs. Now, it's the afternoon, but we're gonna get into some work anyway. Today's not gonna be a total write-off. And there's a few things that I wanna do. I want to do my portfolio, like I mentioned. And I also want to look for some furniture for my studio on Marketplace because we're going to pick up a king-size bed from Sydney on Sunday. So I may as well look for some other furniture in the Sydney area because there's usually quite a lot of stuff there. There's a lot of really cheap stuff, a lot of free stuff. I guess it's people with money who just want to get rid of stuff. And there's a lot more than there is like around here. So if I can find some furniture pieces for my studio at a low price, that would be awesome because it's really messy in here. I need stuff off the floor. It's driving me nuts and I don't really enjoy being in here because I don't have that organization and that clear space that I need to feel creative and to feel like I have a clear head. And also I need to get storage so I can have my shop stock, like my notebooks, my prints, bookmarks, stickers, set out and stored away really nicely. So everything is just organized nicely. So I want to do that. And I want to have a little paint. I haven't painted in a while. Like haven't sat down at one of my canvases and painted. How cute is my mug? It's huge for one. Sometimes I use it for like soups and stuff. And it's made in Japan. I got it from the op shop. I got like 2. One's a darker pink than this. Really cute. Now we search for furniture. Let's go. The literal first item when I've opened Marketplace is this. Like, come on. I don't play guitar, but I might have to pick it up. Or I mean, I would if I could afford that. That is so cute. Oh. Clicks on the listing anyway. Damn, that's cool. I don't think it's worth $1,200. I don't know guitars. It's a Fender Stratocaster. They're good, aren't they? It probably is worth that. But it's just a pink guitar with Hello Kitty's face. It's adorable, but like $1,200. Sheesh. I should not be on here. I should not be on here. Pink docs, but they're size 11. Okay, good. Thankfully they're not for me. I don't need to spend money on those. So I just found this, and apparently it's like a kid's storage unit from IKEA. But this one, the condition is foul. He's saying it's fair condition, but like the photos, it's filthy. And not only that, like you can clean it, that's fine. Bit gross, but fine. But it's all chipped too. Like it's not, and he wants $120 for it. You can get some amazing bargains on Marketplace, but then there's also some people that like, I don't know what planet they live on, because the price they're asking for things is insane. Especially when like you go a few listings down and you'll see someone giving away like amazing quality stuff for free. You're like, who's gonna pay this much for dirty old chipped junk? Anyway, I did go on the IKEA site because I was like, you know what, maybe new, it would be relatively affordable, but yeah, not really. Cute though, like really cute. And because it's like kids furniture, I thought it might be cool because it's gonna be smaller than like normal furniture, but it's also gonna be slightly taller than like a table, if you understand what I'm saying. And they've got really cool colors and patterns. Like I just think they're really cute. Like this stripy one in particular, I feel like would be really cool to get a few of them over on this wall behind me in like a row, because it's got like a cupboard section at the bottom so you can store stuff away, but then it's also got the shelves underneath, and then on top I could put paintings on there, it could just be decor, whatever. But the price, ooh, the price. But at least I know that this is something I like now. I haven't really found anything else on Marketplace. I'll keep having a little bit of a look, but at least I know I like this, could potentially save up for it, and it's a really cute option. And probably very practical too. I just wish it wasn't so expensive. I really need something now. Maybe this is a good opportunity too to take you along to some of my favourite places in the world in another future video, the tip shops. And if you're not from Australia, it could sound like I'm speaking gobbledygook right now, but the tip shops are like where you take stuff to the tip, garbage, but it's all the stuff that they could sell. So all the stuff that someone might want to buy. And there's two near us that we go to, and one of them specifically tends to have a bit of furniture, and we haven't been there in a while, so maybe it's worth going back. And also just hitting up the furniture-y op shops. So if you'd like to see that in a video, let me know, or I'm just going to do it anyway actually, because I think it'd be fun. A bit of furniture hunting for the studio. I think that'll be my next option. This IKEA stuff is going to be probably my last option, just because of the price, but it's cute. It is cute.